Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Usha.
Let's start episode 278 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Dineke. And she writes, Dear Vidas, glad with the quickly received materials and the bonus for the Pedal Virtuoso course start. Although most things went automatically, I wish you to say my thanks. Admiring your lots of work and your knowledge in digital ways. Kind regards, Dineke. Well, Osha, it's so nice to receive a message like that.
Yes, it's very nice, although I don't see it as a question, so what will we talk about?
Maybe Dineke, we have to know, is a student of later age in life, and she wants to improve her pedal technique, but not only, but she is our Pedal Virtuoso Master Course student. So she started studying this course a while ago, and I guess now she needs to stick to the schedule of playing those pedal scales regularly. What do you think, Osha?
Well, I think it's sometimes hard to stick to the schedule.
Do you have your permanent schedule, Osha, like for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on?
Well, I have some things that are permanent, and I have some things that varies time to time.
Mm-hmm. I have my little notebook where I put the things on my calendar, but they are not regular, right? Not like on 10 a.m. every day I will do this thing. So I have to find practice time in each day separately most of the time, right? Is that hard, Osha, for you, finding practice time?
Oh yes, it's very hard.
Now that the school will start soon, it will be even a bigger challenge, right?
True.
I guess for Dineke, the challenge is to stick to the schedule, not only because of lack of time, but also of rigorous material, because people who start this course not always finish, right? And those who don't finish don't see the improvement in their pedal technique. But Dineke hopefully is a persevering student, right, Osha?
Well, I hope so.
So, in order to play those scales every day, rather dry and unmusical exercises with your feet, what kind of motivation would you like to have, Osha, if you were in Dineke's shoes?
Well, just to know that, if you will be able to learn all those skills, you can play a nice repertoire too and have no problems with the pedal.
Sometimes when you are in the middle of the challenge, right, like this, of this course which runs like 3-4 months, it's hard to see the progress, right, day by day when you practice.
Well, so you never have to work on one thing only. For example, if you will be only exercising, pedaling for those 3-4 months, of course it will get boring, and I don't think many would have a courage to finish it. But practice something else too. You don't necessarily have to play only pedal skills. Work on some repertoire simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. It would be like a healthy meal with variety of foods throughout the day, not one kind of food all the time, right?
Of course, you don't have to eat oatmeal only every day, 3 times a day.
Unless you are on oatmeal diet.
Unless you are a horse.
A horse, yes. So, do horses complain, Ausra, about this? What's your idea about this?
I don't think so.
Do they say to their master, "Oh, give us some pancakes with blueberry"?
I don't think so.
So, Dineke, obviously, Dineke is practicing something else because she also is studying with her organ professor, and he gives her material to practice. So I'm sure she has variety in her repertoire and exercises. And our course, Pedal Virtuoso Master Course, will supplement that material. That's very nice. Another thing in this course that is challenging is this flexibility of an ankle. At first, when people do this, the ankle is a weak spot, right, for people to play with heels and toes and slide from pedal to pedal smoothly. What are your thoughts on that, Osha?
I think it's just a matter of adjusting and get used to it. It shouldn't be as hard. If you can, walk, it means you can play pedal too.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes your position is not comfortable, right? You have to adjust the bench, sitting position on the bench, and some
shoes, of course, as we have talked many times before.
Shoes, when playing with heels, are tremendously important because if you have heels, higher heels, about 2 or 3 inches, then you don't need to move your ankle so much.
Right. Yes, it saves time and it saves energy.
Right. You can be a little more efficient with playing with your feet. Have you seen organists play with socks and heels?
Yes, I have seen those.
And I've seen them too, and some of our colleagues do this, and it's much more energy consuming thing because you have to constantly bend your ankles in order to play with heels. Why do you think people stick to socks sometimes?
I think maybe we cannot get or find comfortable shoes, or maybe we just so much used to it that we cannot learn to play otherwise, or maybe we just want to save some money, not buying organ shoes. Well, there could be variety of things why you do and reasons why you do it. And maybe another reason would be that you don't want to carry your organ shoes with you. And you are always wearing socks, so you are always ready to play organ pedal.
Right, you don't know where you will find this organ, right? Maybe organ is around that corner or around that corner. So you carry your shoes in your socks in your pocket, and you're ready whenever you go, right?
That's right.
And plus, washing socks is more comfortable than washing shoes, right?
Do you wash your shoes?
Not regularly, no.
I don't think you should wash your organ shoes.
Nice. So yeah, the last thing that is difficult with this course is for people to move their both feet as one unit, basically to keep the heels together, and sometimes the knees if it's okay with their physique. What do you think, Osha, with your physique? Do you do you feel comfortable holding your knees and ankles together?
No, I have a hard time because my legs are short. And no, it's very hard.
Why do they say that it's the right way of playing modern pedals?
I have no idea. Maybe you have long legs, so
Maybe those who say this have longer legs.
I guess so.
I guess, maybe this comes from an idea of playing with your feet as the third hand, additional.
Because if I'm playing in the middle of pedal board, then it's okay. I can hold everything together, my knees and ankles together. But if I'm playing on the left side or on the right side of the pedal board, my legs are not long enough that I could keep them both together. That way I would just fall down on the pedal board and that's it.
And that's one of those exceptions you can make. If you're playing in extreme edges of the pedal board, you can play with one foot only.
But that was happen, when you are playing hard repertoire.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Well, let's say, I don't know, Verne Symphony, or Duruflare, or you are playing something where you use, double pedal.
Uh-huh.
And what about that if you are playing double pedal? Let's say octaves in double pedal. Can you put and place your hand, knees and ankles together?
I think that works only up until perfect fifth, interval of perfect fifth. Wider than a fifth is breaking your knees, probably.
I know. So you always need to, to look at your own physique and at the concrete piece, concrete situation, concrete organ.
I guess we should conclude this conversation with an idea that technique serves the person and not the other way around.
That's right.
Not the person serves the technique. If something is not, it doesn't feel right with these exercises, adjust so that it would feel more comfortable, right, to you.
That's right.
Thanks, guys, for listening and for practicing. And we haven't practiced yet this morning, right? And we will do that later in the day at church, right, Osha?
Yes, that's right.
That would be very nice to practice organ duets for our upcoming Banchetto Musicale festival performance. So, we wish you a great day, pleasant practice, and remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online. where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help."
Robert writes, "I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent."
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.